Vili Rauluni. The switch to Rasari. Lovely finishing. Vili Rauluni gets over in the corner. Rauluni out to his brother, Desi. Ireland for the moment forced to defend, but it's falling the Fijians' way. And look at Bonalangi move for a forward. Coming up in support is the skipper. Second try of the game for Visito Rauluni. And Serevi restarts. Nick Galway underneath it again. Good tap back there to Dennis McBride. Eric Elwood, long but knocked forward by Brian Glennon. Referee waits for an advantage to Fiji. Oh, nice bit of soccer play there too. Little chip over the top by Filimoni Seru. And he gets the try, does he? Yes, indeed. Halfway through the second half. Ireland very close indeed, as you see there, to the Fijian line. And Paddy Jones gets over and goes round behind the posts. Fiji having looked a little brittle on occasions on the first 2 days, but this first choice 7 really at their best today. Serevi. The link into Filimoni Seru. Breaking tackle after tackle, getting on to Rambaka. Going to the posts.
"31 points to 7 then to the Fijians, but they both go through. I mean, do you think the Fijians are hitting their peak now? I mean, are they suffering here with the weather? What's the form of them, do you believe, Gavin?
They've played 3 games today, and obviously fitness is now going to eat into them, and if there's any knocks that they've taken earlier on in the tournament, then it's now that they're going to suffer for them. So both sides will just really have to maintain their stamina levels, and whoever does that best, I'm sure, will progress.
But I mean, they want to show that they are still the best in the world. I mean, the Samoans beat them in Hong Kong, didn't they? They would want to underline their superiority here, Will.
They will. They'll be desperately keen to do that, but they won't. You know, they won't want to go flat out too early. And I think they do it in Hong Kong. They always wait and bide their time. And you know, I think that's what they're doing at the moment.
Okay, well, let's move on with more action, shall we? The commentators for the match in Group F between South Africa and New Zealand, Clive Norling and Alistair Hignall.
Van der Westhuizen. This is the big man, Dieter Kruse. This is Van der Westhuizen diving in at the corner. Try given, eventually.
Yes, the initial doubt there was in the tackle, whether the player had been tackled into touch. But Jim Fleming, the Scottish international referee, who's actually the touch judge, nodded to Patrick Robin and said a perfectly good try.
Aggressive defence from the All Blacks. Referee waves play on. Olifia, Krisa, Kruger's outside him. Kruger takes on Blackadder and goes in at the corner for the second try for South Africa.
A little bit of luck involved in that, Alistair, in midfield there. It looked as if there may have been a slight knock-on, but the referee was quite happy with it, and he's a lot nearer than I am.
Blackadder floats it back inside. Osborne. Paramore again. Paramore's handoff. A fierce handoff, and another one. And the third one. And Junior Paramore forces his way over for the try.
Well, that's the second superb handoff that we've seen this morning, both coming from New Zealanders.
The long floated ball infield to Badenhorst. Badenhorst, Muir can't hold the ball, and Timu suddenly has a chance of scoring for New Zealand. Goes inside one tackle. Olifia comes back. Muir intercepts for for South Africa. O'Quinnigan rampages down the narrow side again. Good tackle from Forster. Blackadder's in there. Marvellous stuff. New Zealand penalised there, and South Africa keep hold of possession. They're leading by 12 points to 7. Muir in trouble there. Flick on though to Krisa. This is Badenhorst. Badenhorst steps inside the tackle of Forster and races over for South Africa's third try. Yes, in the last 4 minutes they must